Hey, what is up, everybody? This is the Great Puckettini, and I've got big news for you tonight. The Arkansas Razorbacks got big news when they found out here that J.J. Bush, a four-star outside linebacker in the class of 2026, has committed to the Arkansas Razorbacks. Now, really huge commitment here. So let's check him out. Really big commitment, really great news. This guy's a really good player, so let's check him out. Now, first of all, I look at his physical profile and I try to compare him to NFL players because in the SEC, you're going to play a lot of future NFL players. Now, problem is he's a junior. He's still got a senior year left. So when I look at an NFL linebacker, prototype NFL linebacker, their size and speed, they're about 6'1", 239, run about a 4.69 40. Now, JJ here, he's not going to be your typical linebacker. Now his height, he's about 6'3", weighs about 205 pounds. So he clearly, really I could have checked him against these rush outside linebackers because that might be what he ends up playing in Arkansas. He could be an outside backer, kind of a rush end, or he could be like a 20-30 linebacker, guy off the line like an inside linebacker in that 4.25 that Arkansas runs a lot. But anyway, this guy he's going to be in the NFL. He's going to be a prototype size and speed, I can promise you. Now, his position, like I see next, you see that he could play outside linebacker. He could play defensive end, kind of outside linebacker, defensive end. He could be an inside linebacker where he's 4 yards off the ball, lined up on the outside shoulder of the guard. That's a 30 linebacker. Or he could be a strong safety. His athletic profile here is that I say he's a versatile linebacker with exceptional range. He does have very good range, very good speed. I could not find a 40-yard dash on him, but I can promise you this guy runs at least a 4.69. I guarantee you that. So from there, let's look at his career highlights and his awards that he's won so far. And this past season in 2024, he was first-team All-State selection at linebacker. He was MVP for all linebackers at the 2025 Rivals Camp, which is huge. That's big-time award there. Now, he's been rated a 4-star recruit by On3, that website. Rivals, though, ranks him as a 3-star. I put 2 question marks there. Why? He was their MVP of all the linebackers, and you say he's just a 3-star? Come on. If he was signing with Alabama, I think they'd probably have him as a 4-star. But anyway, he's the number 25th ranked recruit coming out of Alabama in the year of 2026. He also excelled on both sides of the ball at linebacker and running back at Theodore High School there in Alabama there. So, it shows that he played both ways. Shows that he's, the team means a lot to him, that he will play both sides, not just try to say, I'm just one-way player, So that's really good there, I think. Now, his statistical snapshot here this last year, 2024, his stats. He had 69 tackles and 22 tackles for losses. Guys, that's almost like 22 sacks, really. He had 6 sacks. He had 1 interception, of which I'll show you a video of here in a minute. He also had 344 rushing yards and 6 touchdowns. So he's a really good running back, and you see his versatility, how fast he is when he has the ball. So he's a really good athlete. Now, here's my scouting report on him as I watched film. I say he's very versatile. He can rush the passer, but line up on the line of scrimmage like a 9-tech defensive end outside linebacker. He can also be like a 20-30 inside linebacker. That's off the ball, 4 yards off the ball, kind of like Arkansas uses their linebackers right now. And he can also cover the pass as an outside linebacker, maybe covering that flat area, kind of like a strong safety outside linebacker type. So he's very versatile. Now, what they mostly do with him that I saw is he plays like an outside linebacker, 9-tech in a 3-4 defense. And he rushes the passer, does some stuff like that. So he also, you see him cover and do stuff. So he's very versatile. He's a heavy hitter, explosive. He's a great form tackler. He could run plays down from behind. He could return kickoffs. He does return kickoffs for his high school. So that shows you how explosive and what a good athlete he is. He could be an edge rusher in obvious passing situations, even if they don't play him as a defensive end, as a down, with a hand down, three-point stance. They could put him there in obvious passing situations. So, just see how they use him. We still got, see how he does his senior year here. He's a very good tackler in space. He's outstanding range and play recognition. He reads real quick whether it's a run or a pass, and he has really good range. He can chase stuff down. He started as safety before moving into the box, is what I've read. I guess when he was younger, he played safety. And, he only weighs 205 pounds, but now he plays up as like a 9-tech defensive end for his high school there at Theodore. I project him as a fast 3-down defender in the SEC. I think if you don't put him as an edge rusher, he can play that 20-30 linebacker or a strong safety type, and then in obvious passing situations, put him in there rushing the passer. I think that would be great for him, I think he could do that very well. And so that's what I thought of him. Now, here's his highlights. So I'm going to copy this link here. No, I'm not. I already have it up right here. So let's check this out here. Let's see if I can go full screen. And we're going to watch this. It's about 3 minutes. Hopefully my computer will be okay. Now you'll see him. He's right up top. That's him right there. You'll see him come off here. And boom, right there. Notice, like I say, well, it's not letting me control it. Hang on. And right off the bat, we see that I said he has great play recognition. Notice he does not rush the quarterback. He sees he hands it off, and he tackles running back very explosively, by the way. See, right here, he could have said, oh, chase your quarterback, but he sees him hand it off. Great play recognition right there. And boom, you see big hit right there. Here he is right here coming on the backside of the quarterback there, chasing it down. Here he comes, boom, all the way to the other side of the field making that tackle. Now, here he is. He's returning the kick. Here he is way back here. Watch him. There he goes. He's number 1. Watch his speed. And this is the guy we're going to have as an outside linebacker. I mean, look at that guy go. I guarantee you he runs a 4.69 at least. Here he is, the inside guy coming right here. Boom, right there. Good tackle. See, very explosive tackle. Big time hitter. Here he is at running back. See some of his athletic ability. Watch him. Boom. I don't see anybody catching him. Look at him go. I mean, this guy's a heck of an athlete. Here he is right here. Coming that at 9-tech, outside linebacker, defensive end. I mean, just runs right through the running back. Great play right there. Great play. Here he is now. He's at this 30 linebacker. Or he might be a little bit wider than him. He's just outside shoulder of the guard here. This is what Arkansas, no, shoot, I think he's actually right here. Yeah, he was right there. There he was. It looks like they're pointing at that guy. That's actually him right here. You see again, boom. I mean, very quick, makes good reads. Here he is right here. Coming off the edge. Boom, right there. Really good pass rusher, very good athlete. Here he is right here. Coming off the edge. Reads the running back's got it. Boom. I mean, boy, he's quick. Good player. Now, right here, he is out here in pass cover. I think this might be his interception. So you see how versatile he is. Now he's out covering. Pass coverage. Right there. Boom, look at that tackle. Look at that closing speed right there. Watch him. Boom. So tell me he can't do that. I mean, heck of a play right there. Here he is at running back. And watch how hard he runs right here. Drags about the whole defense, from what I remember. Well, that wasn't it. There's another play here. He drags about the whole defense. That's a good hard run right there. Now, here he is right here, coming off the edge. Comes inside and makes that tackle. Great play recognition right there, like I was telling you about. Here he is as a Wildcat quarterback. Now, I think this is where he about carries the whole defense. Runs to his own guy there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So a bunch of them. You see there how strong he is, athletic he is. Right here, he's back off the ball. He's on cover right here. Look at him jump it. Boom, gets him down and then throws him outside. Here's it running back. Watch that speed. good speed, good explosiveness. Here he is returning kicks. This is him right here. He's number 1. No, I'm sorry, that was number 5. Here he is back here. And watch his speed here. He turns the whole field, takes it down the sideline. Really good speed, you see. Really good athlete, really good. Here he is right off the edge. Boom, great play recognition right there. Here he is right here in coverage. That's his interception, boom. So that was his 1 interception he had this last season, I believe. So you see the guy can do a lot of stuff. Now, where's he at here? This is him right here. Let me back that up. Here he's right here. He's kind of a outside linebacker in a 4-3 look here. And this might be what Arkansas does with him. We don't know. He's very versatile. You can do a lot of stuff with him. But just notice how he reads the play well, and then he can chase the guy down. I mean, he's a heck of an athlete. All right, good deal. Computer hung pretty good there. All right, where am I at here? I am right here. I've got a new look here if y'all hadn't figured that out yet. Now let's get back to this, to my slideshow. I'm going to play from this slide. Will that work? All right, now. And also I've added a few things here, to my slideshows. I've had a new look to it. What intangibles does he have? Our leadership abilities. That's something that, you need when you bring in these new people, new guys, And one thing he said, this is a quote from him, is that they made me feel like a true priority. And it was like a family. I should have had that too. But anyway, he feels like he was a big priority, true family. So he seems like he really fits in. He's going to be a versatile contributor I say he is a versatile contributor on offense and defense. Remember, he played running back. He played several positions on defense. That shows he's a true team player. I think that's very important. That means that Arkansas won't ask him to rush the passer. They ask him to cover the pass, pass coverage. It seems like he'll do any of that. Whatever they ask him to do, he just wants to win. He's an MVP level performer in camp settings, okay? I mean, that shows the kind of player he is, the kind of leadership he has. And he's a leader on and off the field at Theodore High School because he had a 3.5 GPA and a 20 on his ACT. So this is a smart guy, good leader, just seems to be a really great commitment for Arkansas. Now, why does he matter for us? Why is he going to help us? Well, he gives us an SEC caliber athleticism and range at linebacker that you need to be good, to have a good defense in the SEC. He has an SEC caliber athleticism. That's what Arkansas coaching staff's done a great job of bringing in players that have that. Now, he's a versatile playmaker. He can run, he can hit, and he can cover. He also rushed the passer. He can do all of it. Very versatile. He joins a Razorback defense that needs playmakers. We've struggled rushing the passer, covering. He feels those two needs right away, next year. So he can rush the passer, he can cover the pass, he can do both. So he gives us a playmaker. He has a high ceiling for development under our Arkansas coaching staff, who's very good. He's going to gain weight, going to get bigger and better. You see these guys that come into Arkansas, especially these transfer guys. Now, he's not a transfer. He's coming as a high school kid in 2026. They're going to make him better. You see, Arkansas makes their players better. They have very good coaching staff, very guys that know what they're doing. Very good. And I'd just like to say welcome to the Arkansas Razorbacks, J.J. Bush. There's a picture of him there. And this guy's a great pickup by Travis Williams. He was committed, I think. Missouri had him, LSU. A lot of good schools are after him. And this guy picked Arkansas, a heck of a player. He's an SEC caliber playmaker that we need on defense. And, like I say, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I love talk football. I'll get back to you right away. If you know anything more about him, let's talk about it. This guy seems like a great pickup. Arkansas coaching staff's doing a great job recruiting. I don't see how we cannot be happy with what this coaching staff is doing. They're doing a wonderful job. And that's all I got, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Please hit that thumbs up button. Please leave me a comment, a question. I'll get back to you, I promise. And glad you guys were able to join me. Hope you have a great day. And let's see if I can find how to pause this. Where is my recording that I'm making here? Is this going to be it right here? Yeah, here it is. So, anyway, all right. It takes me a little while. Like I said, I'm trying to do a little bit differently on this video here. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up. Come back for more. I'm going to do a lot more videos. And leave me a comment below if you have any questions or anything. And I'd love to talk ball with you. Thanks so much. Have a great day. And as always, go Hogs.